Hey guys, hope you're doing well and hanging in there. We are headed into our 5th week of online learning, which is crazy, but doing the best we can as we sort through all this stuff. Yeah, I'm hanging in there, doing good. Finished my second puzzle. Have to figure out which store has more puzzles in stock. Gotta get those doing. I finished my Michelangelo, Agony and the Ecstasy, which was really interesting. I traveled Europe a few years back with my sister, and we saw his David and Sistine Chapel ceiling, and so it was really fun to read about that. I'm on to my fantasy sci-fi novel. It's up next. I'm almost through that one, so I've got to figure out where my next book is coming through. I've also Zoomed a bunch with family and figured out how to do the online games, done some Jaxbox TV and Codenames. There's a website that has Codenames you can play online, so it's been a good time. But I thought I'd do a video for you guys about what's happening this week. So it's everything's in the slides for this week, the slideshow that this is attached to, but figured I'd just do a video instead. Miss your faces, and let me know if you have any questions for this week. First up, don't forget Wind Ensemble auditions. If you guys are auditioning, those recordings are due on Friday. Please have those into me. Jazz band recordings are due next Friday, May 1st. So, where did April go? Like, March felt like 47 years long, and now we're over halfway through April. Anyways, Wind Ensemble due Friday. If you have any questions about those or having trouble with your recording, please let me know. All right, multi-track project is up next. Last week you figured out who was in your group and you started looking for music. This week I would like you to finalize the music that you're going to record for this and then start figuring out what medium, what technology platform you would like to use for recording this project. Once you figure that out, if that's acapella, GarageBand, Soundtrap, any of those, anything else that you guys have, start figuring out what features that platform has that you can use as you go through. There's a bunch of different things to play around with, so start experimenting with that. Also, when you practice your part, start practicing with a metronome in your ear. This click track is super important when you go to record with everybody. It helps you stay as a cohesive unit better than just listening to what someone else has played. What I would advise is you play around with having only one earbud in at one time. So you have the click track plus everybody else's part in your ear, but nothing in your other ear, so you can actually hear what you are playing at the same time as you're listening to the click track. This week, I would like you guys to Zoom with your section. Check in, say hi, see how everyone's doing and holding up. This is a great chance for you to figure out, talk about your multi-track projects, figure out what everyone's using, how they found their music, how their projects are coming together. Share your tips, tricks, and ideas with each other. You can also play your audition music for each other, play the recordings, give feedback, all that sort of stuff. It doesn't have to be over 15 minutes. I just want you guys to make sure you got some FaceTime with each other and bounce some ideas off each other as well. After you're done with that, please take a picture and submit it through Google Classroom, and you can just submit one picture for your entire group. Last up for this week is the virtual ensemble. This is basically like our class multi-track project that we're doing. I will edit your sound clips for that. Tomorrow, well, it's Sunday for me, so tomorrow after you guys have all submitted your check-ins for this week, I'm going to go through those, and then I will solidify which part that we are going to record for each class, and I will update our Google Classroom, the slides that I'm giving you, that I'll post tomorrow. I will update those with exactly which part we are recording. So make sure that you check that slides tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll have them finalized, each chunk that we will do. So for that, this takes, with so many people recording on different microphones, it takes a lot of editing to create these projects, like hours and hours and hours. So I would love it if we could start practicing those parts this week to make sure that you can play your part up to tempo. Then I will start editing those and have them finalized for our virtual spring concert, which I'm going to air, I guess you can say, the 3rd week in May. So if we could finish our recordings kind of by the beginning of May, each of you finalize your individual recordings, send them to me. That'll give me enough time to edit, compile, and then turn it around for our virtual spring concert. If I haven't gotten to see you via Zoom or anything for that spring concert, I'm going to have our virtual ensembles, so our entire class multi-track. I'm hoping to throw in some of your guys' multi-track projects. I'm super excited to see those turn out with the audio and the video and everything. Very excited. And then we'll have photos from this year, which I'm going to be asking you guys to send me in any pictures that you guys have from this year, as well as senior recognitions. So seniors, I'm going to be sending out some more information for you guys on what I need from you guys for that. So that'll be our virtual spring concert that we have coming up. So please look again for which parts to practice for those virtual ensembles on the slideshow for this. Right now, I'm just going to show you the document that has the recording instructions on it, and that will help guide your practicing for this week. Okay, so here are the instructions, and this document, again, is in the slideshow that you'll see, which really breaks down everything you need to record. You can also use these instructions for your multi-track recording as well, because it gives you some video tips and some practicing tips as well. Things you'll need: music instrument recording device. To prepare, you have to make sure that you tune up before you start playing in your multi-track project as well. It seems very obvious, but make sure you're doing that. Plug in your headphones or earbuds. Remember, only one bud in the ear, other one is open so you can hear yourself. And then make sure you're practicing with the metronome at performance speed. Slow it down until you can play it rhythmically precise with the correct articulations at performance speed. And then it gives you recording instructions: tune your instrument, set your metronome to performance tempo, start your recording, allowing for a couple measures of silence at the beginning and the end, which helps me with the editing when you guys send them all in. And then make sure you're filming in portrait mode. Again, we are not recording until next week. This just gives you an idea of how to practice for that. And that's it for this week. So let's see, I'll be sending an email out in a couple days for our Spotify playlist links for you guys to look through. And I will have office hours on Wednesday. This week, Wednesday, 10 to 11, and the Zoom link is in the slideshow as well. So if you want to say hi, check in, have me listen to your multi-track beginnings or look over music, whatever you need, I'll be there for that. And please don't hesitate to reach out with anything. Just want to say hi or having a rough time. I'm always here. So really don't hesitate. Hope you guys are hanging in. I miss you all. And yeah, I'm missing being in SoCal this last weekend. But yeah, we're moving forward and doing the best we can. So love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.